Torpedo impact, 20 seconds.
What books?
Pardon me?
What books did you write?
I wrote a biography of Admiral Halsey called The Fighting Sailor about naval combat tactics.
I know this book.
Torpedo impact.
Your conclusions were all wrong, Brian.
10 seconds.
Halsey acted stupidly.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Torpedo impact.
Isn't that just like a wop? Brings a knife to a gunfight. Get out of here, you dago bastard!
He who finds the Grail must face the final challenge.
What final challenge?
3 devices of such lethal cunning.
Booby traps?
Oh, yes. But I found the clues that will safely take us through in the Chronicles of St. Anselm.
Well, what are they?
Can't you remember?
Who are you working for, Professor?
Well, you might as well know, as you won't live to use the information. I'm working for...
Mr. Smith & Wesson. You've had your 6.
What are you prepared to do?
Everything within the law.
And then what are you prepared to do? If you open the ball on these people, Mr. Nash, you must be prepared to go all the way. Because they won't give up the fight until one of you is dead.
I want to get Capone. I don't know how to get him.
Want to get Capone? Here's how you get him. He pulls a knife, you pull a gun. He sends one of yours to the hospital, you send one of his to the morgue. That's the Chicago way.
What's that you say?
I said that you're a lying member of a no-good race.
It's much better than you stinking Irish pig.
Oh, I like him.
Yeah, I like him too.
You just joined the Treasury Department, son.
Just wow, Sean Connery. He's a legend of film, and he passed away in the Bahamas, and I guess that's not the worst place to pass away, especially because it was in his sleep. Okay guys, thanks for watching. I just wanted to talk about this actor who I truly admire. So Sean Connery is a man probably most known for his role in the classic James Bond movies, which we don't all know, including me, which I haven't seen any of them. But we all know the famous line.
Bond. James Bond.
That's actually one of the most famous lines of all time. Those are the first movies that were adapted to the James Bond books. And there's been so many different James Bonds, and many people say that he was the best and the most iconic. He actually played in 7 different films for James Bond. He did 5 in a row, and then actually he didn't want to be typecasted, so he took a break from it, went away to different stuff, and that's an incredible amount of discipline because he was probably walking away from a lot of money, and fans were super surprised to hear about this. So he was in movies like The Hunt for Red October, The Rock, The Untouchables. That's actually the most recent one I've seen. That one's very good. It's with Sean Connery, Robert De Niro, Andy Garcia. It's a type of gangster police movie which I would recommend to everyone. He was also in Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade, which actually, hold on. Very iconic film. He plays Indiana Jones's father. I watched it a long time ago, but I guess I'll have to revisit it sometime. I know how good these movies are, but Sean Connery just gives me another reason to go check it out again, I guess. He also plays a Russian sub-commander in The Hunt for Red October. And as you guys might find out later when I do my movie recommendations, we watched pretty much every good and or famous sub-movie during the quarantine, and I'd say all of them were chosen by my dad. And now to discuss a bit of his life. He has a true rags to riches story. He grew up in Scotland and his family was very poor. He's often gotten mad about his past, but I feel it's incredible that he pulled himself up from his bootstraps, as they say, and became a movie star icon. To give an example about his past, he had a job when he was 9 years old, delivering milk on a horse-drawn cart 4 hours before school. So for me, I would have to get up at about 3 a.m. and deliver milk for 4 hours. That's insane. He grew up in World War II. Because he was 90 years old when he died, he was born in 1930. And when he was old enough, he enlisted into the Royal Navy. He served there for a few years until he was medically just discharged. But he actually started off doing musicals, and in those days that's probably how you'd get experience through acting, because there wasn't that much going on in regards to movies and TVs. But he was slowly but surely rising through the ranks. He eventually got a lucky break when someone turned down a role and he ended up picking it up on a live TV show. And then from there, all the movie offers came through, and then eventually he got into 007 James Bond, and that was it. His career was launched. He's won a lot of awards, a bunch of Lifetime Achievement Awards, including the American Film Institute's Lifetime Achievement Award. He's won an Oscar for Best Supporting Actor in The Untouchables. Now, we don't need all these awards to tell us that Sean Connery was an amazing actor. You can just watch any of his movies. And that's exactly what you guys should do. Thank you so much for watching. It seems like I've been having a lot of tribute videos lately. Hopefully, it'll die down. But thank you guys very much for watching, and I'll see you all next week.
Junior? Yes, sir. It is you, Junior. Don't call me that, please. Late 14th century Ming Dynasty. Oh, it breaks the heart.
And the head. You hit me, Dad.
I'll never forgive myself.
Don't worry, I'm fine.
Thank God. It's fake. See, you can tell with the cross sections.